everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I have a ton of DIY, Dollar Tree, and budget-friendly Christmas decor crafts. So this is episode 26 in my huge I Love Christmas series. I love to share with you guys how you can make your homes boutique gorgeous on a teeny tiny budget. Listen, y'all don't have to break the bank to have a fabulous, amazing home. Click on the rest of the I Love Christmas playlist down below. I'll link it for you in the description box. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and answer the secret question. It's going to be dabbled in this video. I'm giving away 4 $50 Amazon gift cards. It's going to be announced in next Thursday's video. But without further ado, go ahead and plug in your glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. For the first Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you guys how to make some super adorable, easy front porch decor. I'm going to take these 2 Dollar Tree candy canes and add them to this outdoor garland. I'm just going to take the garland and twist tie them on top of each other. So just take the evergreen branches and twist tie them on top of the Dollar Tree candy canes, add a cute little Dollar Tree bow, and shazam, you guys have a fun and fabulous little outdoor display for next to nothing.
The Christmas lights fill the city.
For the next DIY, I want to share with you guys how to take one of these Walmart tablecloths and give your outdoor furniture a Christmas makeover. So the first thing I had to do was just go ahead and tidy up my outdoor furniture. We have had a sprinkling of leaves on our front porch, and so I'm just removing all of the leaves and debris. And this is also a great way to go ahead and cover your outdoor furniture and kind of protect those cushions, but leave them out so your guests can sit outside. If you're having some unseasonable weather like we are, it's actually been in the 70s. So this is just a vinyl flannel tablecloth. You can grab this at Walmart. It's less than $5. And I actually picked up an oval one, but I meant to pick up a rectangle one. I think that would have got a little bit more bang for my buck. So I'm just laying it over the pillow cushions, and then I cut it to suit the size of my little cushions. And then I found these super adorable little outdoor Walmart cushions. They're less than $5. I grabbed a couple of the cardinal ones, and then I had the little plaid ones left over from the summertime. So you can use some of your summer cushions if they're more of the neutral color like mine were. And then I'm just adding in these little cardinal ones. I was going to get some of the Merry Christmas ones, but then I thought I wanted to get them to last a little bit longer after the Christmas season. So I thought that the pretty little redbird ones would be absolutely perfect. The only thing is that the tablecloth DIY did make them a little bit slippery. So comment down below and let me know if you guys have any ideas for how to keep my cushions from sliding around. You guys can see that they're a little bit slippery here. For the next DIY, I want to share with you guys how to take a box and create an outdoor present. So I'm just going to take this box and go ahead and put it together. Walmart has boxes, or you could just recycle and reuse some of your Amazon boxes. I had just recycled my Amazon boxes. Now I'm going to take some of these workout weights. I'm not going to be using them, so I'm popping them into this box. I also ended up using some rocks to fill my boxes with, or you guys could even store outdoor seasonal things in your boxes. The next thing you want to do is take a roll of duct tape. You can find duct tape at Walmart, and I do believe Dollar Tree sells duct tape as well, but I did want to go ahead and buy the larger roll to make sure that I had enough to cover my box with. And I will tell you this one roll of duct tape did the trick, and I was able to cover 2 smaller boxes with this roll of duct tape. So you can just take and cover your box with the duct tape. This was very easy, and I really even feel like you could do this with kiddos. There's no gluing involved with this project, except for at the end I did hot glue a bow to this. But this is really great because those presents that you guys see for decor, they're a bit pricey. And so this is just a fun way to make an outdoor decor piece. And a lot of things you guys can cover with duct tape. I'm going to share with you guys another little DIY duct tape idea in this video. But go ahead and continue to cover your entire box with duct tape. Have fun with it. Get creative. You guys can really make some fun ideas because duct tape comes in so many different colors and patterns these days. For the next part of this DIY, I'm just going to take some red duct tape and I'm going to start in a little zigzag. So I'm starting at the corner of my package and I'm going to zigzag in a little corner direction and just begin to wrap my package. And again, you guys can really get creative with this. I'm just going corner to corner and then I'm going to trim that off, and I'm wanting to create stripes with this. We did so many different fun ideas with this. In fact, I had my cousin Nene help me with this. She is up from Mississippi and we had so many laughs and so much fun today working on this project. She helped me outside in my yard. She did several presents and she was just here crafting it up with me, and it was just fun to have company. So I love around the time with the holidays when everybody gets to join me in my little crafty decor projects. So anyway, you're going to see her. She's going to pop in and do another one of these, but I'm just running this in a crisscross pattern along the edge of this package, and I can't even really tell you how I did this. I kind of just kept rolling with the duct tape, and try not to get too frustrated with the duct tape because you are going to have some little lumps and bumps. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I just kind of had to give myself some grace and let it go. The next thing I wanted to do was pop on one of those little Dollar Tree pre-made bows. That was so perfect. And there's my cousin Nene. Say hello, Nene. She went for some purple, which I love that spunk, and some sparkle and shine. And then she even added some fun little pretty ornaments to that. So gorgeous job, and thank you for joining me, girl. For the next DIY, I am going to razzle dazzle up this bike. This is just a bike that I found at a garage sale. I painted it white, and I'm going to add this Walmart garland to it. So it's about $13 at Walmart. It's a flocked garland, and I'm just kind of winding it in and around this bike. And I'm going to call this a DIY on the fly. I'm just adding the garland, and I'm just securing it by twist tying the branches to the little bike edges. And then I'm going to take some of this 21-inch mesh from a Dollar Tree, but I will tell you guys right now, pretty much every craft store has deco mesh half off, so it makes it about $5 for one of the 21-inch rolls. And then I'm just taking the deco mesh, and what you do is you take the evergreen branches that are on your garland and you cross them over on the deco mesh, and then you pull the little bundles out, as you guys can see right here, into about 12-inch poofs, and that's all you guys do. So you pull it out into a poof and you cross that evergreen over onto itself, and then you pull it out into another poof. And it's really not hard, and this is what I call like a DIY on the fly. You just go for it, throw that garland up, add some deco mesh, and hope for the best. Really, truly, I'm kind of getting towards the end of my decorating in my outdoor space, so I'm really trying to use up what I already have. Now I'm making ornament bundles, and you guys have seen me make these. You just take a pipe cleaner and you put some ornaments on there. So I've got gold ornaments, red ornaments. I added a bunch of those, and I added some of the leftover Mackenzie Childs ribbon that I had added to my front door garland. We stacked our really cool little presents on here, and Nene even made a cute little candy cane out of some leftover duct tape. She totally rocked it. We added a little Merry Christmas Dollar Tree sign to the top of this, and I think we killed it on our little DIY on the fly front little garden bicycle decor. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, I'm going to make an outdoor candy cane. I'm going to take this Dollar Tree candy cane wreath form, and I'm going to use duct tape, and I'm just going to use the red duct tape, and I'm going to run it around the candy cane wreath form. And what I wanted to do was create an outdoor Dollar Tree decor piece. So I had this idea just because I know a lot of you guys asked me for weather safe decor pieces. And so basically you're just going to take your duct tape and wind it in and around your wreath form. And so a lot of you, if you get heavy weather and you're concerned about using ribbon or even mesh, you're worried it's not going to hold up, this might be a really great idea for you. We do get a lot of wind, but I am under a covered porch, so I decided to use this out on my mailbox area. Now, when you get to this little loop right here, you may want to go ahead and cut it off and then just add pieces. So right here on the kind of hump of the candy cane, I just took pieces and did it that way until I got back more to the straight point, because it was a little bit tricky to try to wind the duct tape roll in and around that spot. That little hump there was a little bit tough. So then once you get over that hump, then you can go ahead and continue winding in and around the duct tape. So here's another thing to keep in mind. Since they do create so many different colors and patterns of duct tape, you guys could customize this really to suit any decor. I know Walmart sold leopard duct tape. They sold all different colors and kinds. I picked up several different colors. So get creative and create these to suit whatever colors you're decorating with. You guys could really have fun with this. The sky is the limit, as I always say. So now I'm taking the white duct tape and I'm winding it in and around to make my candy cane stripe. It was a little tricky once I got to the top, and I will tell you, you're going to want to wind it really far around to get that wider candy cane stripe. You could even look for a slimmer duct tape, although my Walmart didn't have that, so I just went with what I had. So here was the finished product and what it looked like. Now I'm going to take some Dollar Tree Deco mesh and I'm just going to create a really quick like little loopy bow. So this is what I call Olivia Bow. You just loop it over on itself 3 times, and then you're just going to tie this on with a pipe cleaner. You can even add a dab of hot glue if you're concerned that it's going to move around in the weather. But just take your pipe cleaner and pipe cleaner that deco mesh onto there. Now, I'm not super concerned that the deco mesh is going to wilt in the wind and rain. It is going to be on my mailbox. I usually do dispose of any deco mesh though that has been out in the wind and the rain once I'm done with it seasonally, because a lot of times it will get dirt and bugs up in it as far as the deco mesh is concerned, unless it's been covered and it's done okay. So just a little side note there. Now I did add some evergreen greenery to it, and that was all I did for this, and I thought it came out super cute. Okay, it was a little bit lumpy bumpy and kind of shiny because it is duct tape, but I'm telling you guys, for some outdoor decor and something different, and if you are worried about it being weather safe, this is a really great option. And this duct tape, you guys can make a ton of these, to be totally honest with you. I've also seen people use PVC pipe on Pinterest and do a lot of different candy cane ideas there. So if you guys are looking for something different, this is an idea for you guys. So I hope this gets your wheels turning on how to make some fun outdoor decor on the fly and on a budget. So for the next DIY, I am going to do my mailbox outdoor decor, and I'm just going to use one of those Walmart garlands. Again, these are the flock garlands at Walmart, and they are $12 for the flock garland, and I do reuse my garland every year. It does really well. And I do just keep the outdoor ones separate from the ones that I use inside by bagging them or hanging them inside my crafting closet. So I'm taking it, I'm twisting it around the top, and then I'm just going to twist it around the base. For the life of me, I have lost my giant zip ties. So Mr. Romantic did come to the rescue with a big piece of tie that I was able to secure it to the base. Depending upon how much wind you guys get, I feel like that this is going to do okay. Because it is fairly secure. Now you're going to want to give your evergreen branches a good old-fashioned fluffing. That's going to make it look nice and poofy. I thought originally that I was going to use some poinsettias, but I didn't end up doing that. Now see, I am going to use this cording to just kind of secure it around the base. That's the only part that I thought it might get a little floppy. And I do have things kind of blowing around that I'm using. I do end up tidying that up, I promise. So I'm taking some of the Dollar Tree 21-inch deco mesh. And again, I'm just going to use the same method that I've been using throughout the season. You're going to secure it by taking your evergreen branches and twisting them over on themselves, and then pull them out in about a 12-inch poof, and then go to the next set of branches and twist them over on themselves, and just keep creating those little poofs. And there's really not a whole lot of rhyme or reason. I'm just kind of moving along the way that the evergreen branches lay. So, and there's Benji Bear, my little trusty helper. And I do have Mr. Romantic out there kind of helping watch me with him. He was having a ball, you guys. I cannot even tell you how much fun he was having outside. The weather was kind of doing this where it was kind of rustling the wind around with the leaves. And so he was having so much fun. So I'm just taking the deco mesh and then wrapping it in and around and then over my mailbox. And that was kind of the main piece of decor here. I wanted to kind of keep it pretty simple. The deco mesh should hold up against the winter weather. And then my next idea was just to add ornaments to this. I didn't want to get too crazy with the ribboning. I did a little bit too much ribboning on my fall decor, and the wind really got it. It was a little bit much. So I'm hoping with just doing a lot of deco mesh that will be good. And here he is. Say hi to Benji Bear. He is so rowdy. Gosh, I don't know if you guys can tell, but he is really, he's really going to town over here with me, having a blast with mom. Okay, I did get this oversized jumbo outdoor ribbon. This was from Walmart. Dollar Tree also carries these, but I did have to go to Walmart super early in the morning to get ready for these DIYs. So my Dollar Tree doesn't open until later in the morning. So I did just go ahead and grab this from Walmart. And then I did add some ornaments to this. So these are just ornaments I already had on hand. I created ornament bundles by bundling 4 to 5 of these, and they're just completely random. You guys can see some of them are a little bit junky looking, but for outdoor decor, just bundle a bunch of ornaments together, call it good, pretend like you're in a Hallmark movie, and have fun with it. So what do you guys think about this look? I think it's fun. I think hopefully it will stand up against the weather. I think it's on here pretty good. I love decorating my mailbox, and if you don't have a mailbox to decorate, that's okay. Just decorate anything that's not moving, that's outside your house. Have fun with it. Go for it. Get creative. Use the colors that you guys love, and just go for it. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, I'm going to make a super adorable Santa hat wreath. So I'm just going to take this Santa hat and then one of the tinsel wreath forms from Dollar Tree. I'm going to cut 2 little tiny notches in the back, and the notches are going to be for me to take my pipe cleaner and wrap the pipe cleaner on the back of this. That way I can secure the little Santa hat to this. I've seen this on Pinterest, and you guys asked me to do one of these last year and I ran out of time. So I'm hoping that this will give you an idea on how to use this. So again, I'm just taking 2 pipe cleaners to attach the little Santa hat to this. And then I wanted my Santa hat to be a little bit poofy. We have to have a nice poofy Santa. So I'm going to add some Walmart bags down into the tip of the Santa hat just to give it a little bit of poofiness. And then the next thing I want to do is add in some foam. That way I can stick some goodies down inside of this. And think about this, you guys, really dig into your craft stash and use what you already have. So I'm trying to use a lot of the decor that I already have. So I added in some evergreen. I had a piece of evergreen that also had some berries on it. Again, I'm trying to kind of create a wreath look. I have a bunch of extra poinsettias, so I'm adding in some poinsettias and I'm just popping them in. And you may want to even secure them a little bit more by adding in some hot glue. Again, get creative and use what you guys have. The next thing I wanted to do was add some sparkle and shine by adding in some pretty red ornaments. I have a bunch of red ornaments left over from another project, and I did choose some of these shatterproof ornaments. I want to add this outside next to my house, so if they flop off, I don't want them to break. So I'm just adding some hot glue, and then I'm popping them into my little Santa hat wreath. The next thing I wanted to do was take one of these Dollar Tree signs, and I secured the sign with some pipe cleaner on the back. That way I can pipe cleaner the sign into my evergreen, and this is just the ho 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 sign. I picked it up last season at Dollar Tree. The next thing I want to do is create a really quick little Olivia bow with some of this Dollar Tree polka dot ribbon. Again, I'm using what I already have on hand. I'm really beginning honestly to run low on ribbon, believe it or not, you guys. So to create an Olivia bow, you just take the ribbon and you loop it over on itself a couple of times. You cut a tiny notch in the center, and I will leave a big bow video down below for you guys. And then you're going to take the pipe cleaner and you're going to wrap the pipe cleaner around it to kind of secure it, and then you can pull those little loops out, and that's going to give you a really easy bow. It's going to make it really cute and boutique on a budget. Don't forget to cut and make your little edges on the bottom of your bow really nice and pretty, whether or not you dovetail them or just notch them. However you want to do that, make it really nice and pretty, and then secure it to the edge of your Santa hat wreath. And here is how everything is looking. I decided to use the rest of the ribbon on the other side just to kind of offset my bow and tie everything in. And again, really get creative. Use what you guys have on hand and just pop in some little goodies here and there. This was so fun to create, and I was so happy I went ahead and went for it. And I even ended up adding in some little peppermint candies. I know a lot of you guys ask about where to get the peppermint candies. I found these at a garage sale, but I do believe that they have these at Hobby Lobby, and I know that Hobby Lobby is also selling online, so definitely check that out. So I popped it in next to my outdoor garland, and comment and let me know what you guys think. I also created a tobacco basket wreath, but I'm thinking that this little Santa hat wreath looks a little bit better as far as shape wise is concerned. The tobacco basket wreath is going to go in a different space in my home. It was just a little bit of an odd shape for it next to my front door. It kind of blended in too much. So for the next DIY, this is going to be a super easy DIY. I just hung a command strip underneath my little outdoor light here, and then I'm taking one of the oversized jumbo bows. You can find these at Dollar Tree, Walmart, pretty much anywhere is going to sell these, and then you just hang them up from your command strip. So I wanted to make this super easy because I know a lot of you guys can't spend a lot of time maybe doing a ton of DIYs, but maybe you just want to put a cute little bow up somewhere on your house. So there's an easy peasy DIY to make your home look a little bit more like a Hallmark movie. And can we just comment on the fact that I still have ferns going? These are the ferns that you guys probably saw in my intros during the summertime. Can you guys believe that we still have ferns? It has been so unseasonably warm lately, and my ferns are still alive. So I'm just waiting for them to bite the dust, but they've been doing great. I do hope to bring them in and hopefully keep them alive, although I don't do as well keeping ferns alive as I would want to when they're inside. So we'll have to see how I do this year, but right now they're still doing really great. So I'm going to hope for the best and hopefully be able to keep them alive. But right now they look really great and so pretty. So I know they're not Christmassy, but I think they look great. But to make things look a little bit more Christmassy, for the next DIY, I'm going to share with you guys how I am going to add some Christmas spirit to my outdoor planters. I had some annuals in here, but I'm going to take some of the Walmart poinsettias. Dollar Tree also carries these, but you can take and just plant some fake poinsettias in your outdoor garden planters. And this is such a great, easy, fun little DIY to do. And I love easy things. I've never really tried a real poinsettia. I've never tried to keep one alive, but comment and let me know if they're easy to do, if you guys have any luck with them, and how you all care for those. But we're going to go with some fake ones for this DIY. So I ended up using 3 bundles just across the poinsettia, or across my little planter here. Now the Walmart ones, they're really smushed when you get them, so you may have to kind of play with them to get them to kind of bloom out, I guess. But I was looking on Amazon for poinsettia plants, and they're really, really expensive, like $40 to $60. So these were only $3.48, I believe, at Walmart. I think they're beautiful. The poinsettias are really big, and Dollar Tree actually carries the really big poinsettias as well. Mine is sold out right now, so I went ahead and bit the bullet and went ahead and grabbed some at Dollar Tree. Now this is just kind of some thrift store garland that I had left over, but I went ahead and added it into the base of this just to kind of make it feel a little bit Christmassy. I need to find a way to secure it in here. I'm concerned that it might pop out, so I'm going to have to rack my brain to kind of think about how to do that. And then I did do the back planter in the same fashion, again just popping them into the actual dirt and making sure that I fluff them out, because they do come in kind of smashed. But Walmart definitely has the best deal on these big beautiful poinsettias, and they even have a little bit of glitter on them, which you guys know I love my sparkle and shine. So here is how my front porch turned out with my faux poinsettia bundles and my little Christmas cushions kind of that I faked, and my cute little Dollar Tree candy canes. Comment and let me know, as always, what do you guys think about these DIYs, and which one were your favorites, and which one will you all be recreating at your house? I love to hear what you guys are up to and which ones you're inspired to do. Are you going to be doing a mailbox floral? Are you going to be tying some cute bows on any of your goodies outside of your house? Are you able to decorate outside of your house? I know some of you all get a lot of winter weather, and then some of you all don't get any winter weather. Maybe you're in Florida and you can kick back and do as much decorating as you want. Or maybe you all can take some of these DIY ideas and actually use them inside your home. Maybe you want to do the little Santa hat wreath, or you can add some candy canes into a garland. There's really so many different ways actually that you can incorporate some of these DIYs just to make your home feel a little bit more home for the holidays and sparkle and shine. And I just want to thank you all for being here. And I also have a secret question for you guys in this video. So I'm giving away 4 Amazon gift cards, and all you guys have to do is comment the answer to the secret question, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. So follow me on my social medias, but subscribe to this YouTube channel. So I want to ask you guys the secret question, and the secret question is, what was your favorite gift that you got as a kiddo for Christmas? Was it a teddy bear? Was it maybe something that somebody did just to bless you? What was your favorite gift, or what was your favorite Christmas memory when you were a kiddo? How about that? Favorite Christmas memory or favorite gift? It doesn't have to be something like super expensive or flashy. Maybe it was just a Christmas memory. So let's do that. What was your favorite Christmas memory as a kiddo? Comment down below. That's going to enter you guys into winning the 4 Amazon gift cards. Again, I'm going to announce those gift card giveaways next Thursday across my social medias. I'll announce the names. So you guys, good luck on that one. I love to spoil you guys and give you guys something to look forward to. And I just want to thank you guys for being here. I also want to thank you guys for everybody that's posting photos of their home decor and their DIY projects over in my Livy's Romantic Home Facebook group page. You guys are so inspiring. In fact, the little duct tape present was an inspiration off one of you guys that had posted that over there. So thank you and shout out to whoever posted that. I really just love seeing what everybody is up to over there. And it's just so much fun to get to socialize and be inspired by everyone. So I love y'all. And I'm so thankful and blessed to have you guys here. It's such an amazing little community of crafters and decorators and kindness. Thank you for being kind to one another. I think we need that. And I think we all need a place where we can escape and just have so much fun. And thank you guys for blessing me with your kind comments. You keep me going on this journey. So I love y'all, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. I feel like crafting and decorating is so good for your heart and soul, so I want to encourage you guys to keep up the good work crafting and decorating. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel to enter to win my giveaway, as well as answering that secret question. I'm giving away 4 Amazon gift cards. I'm going to announce it next Thursday across my social media channels. And speaking of social media, I have an Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook group page. It's totally free to join. It's a place for y'all to post photos of your home decor and your DIY projects that you're recreating or that you're inventing yourself. I love to see what you guys are up to. And also, I want to encourage you guys to keep those positive, kind comments coming. I feel like we all need a place to kind of escape to and just have fun and get away and craft and decorate. I also have an Olivia's Romantic Home Instagram page. I love to share with you guys a good morning cup of coffee, as well as some positive vibes over there, and well as some DIY projects. So I love y'all to the moon and back. I'm wishing you a gorgeous, blessed weekend. I cannot wait for next week with more crafting and decorating, and it's going to be a happy Thanksgiving, you guys. I cook all of the Thanksgiving, as well as my family comes over to my house, and it's going to be such a celebration with everybody home for the holidays. So we're going to have regular scheduled videos going up, and I just can't wait to share with you guys. I love y'all to the moon and back, and until then, remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another, and we'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.